Sorry.
Director Chen, the construction vehicle has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris. Our crew is ready to go once we're done with fine-tuning the vehicle.
Good job. Now, we'll wait for the Endmint.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for saving my life out there. While you launched the attack on the Valley Ford, we found many lost crewmates. We also freed some imprisoned survivors. It's all thanks to Enfield that we managed to escape. At least the defeat of that Rodon forced the other breakers to slow down. We can actually start hoping for the situation to get better.
Yeah, but now we should focus on the work at hand. Endman, we're almost done clearing away the landslide. The next step of our operation may be... Unfortunately, we cannot get in touch with the UWST site directors of the Power Plateau. We lost every drone we dispatched.
The Bone Crushers clearly possess some radio interference equipment. But why would they do all this? What are they after?
The Power Plateau has an Originium power plant. It's the primary source of power in Valley 4, and has been closely monitored by the UWST. The UWST also has an ether test site at the plateau. I don't know what the Landbreakers are looking for, but losing the place would deal a grievous blow to our side. That's right. There is a quasi-permanent ether rift in Valley 4. The test site has been monitoring this phenomenon for quite a while. There are plenty of such ether rifts throughout Talos too. Most are undetectable to the unaided eye, and they often bring about blight disasters or affect the vicinity in various ways. Suffice to say, the UWST has deployed sizable defenses to the Power Plateau. They should be able to hold out for a while.
I just hope they can defend the Originium power plant properly. Nefereth has been making her underlings sabotage the power systems.
Don't worry. Everyone in Valley 4 knows how important the power plant is. You see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong...
Holy! Isn't that the direction of... An ether rift has opened. How did this happen?
Come in a minute. You copy? Admin, Supervisor Parco, do you...
Wolfguard, we've witnessed ether rupture taking place at the Power Plateau. Are you all right?
Firelight confirmed. Cover secured. Large valve B assembling plateau. Prepare. I repeat.
Wolfguard? Wolfguard!
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica! Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. The power plateau! Something terrible has happened there! Blight reactions everywhere! All readings are going beyond the threshold!
When the ether side comes in contact with real space, it creates a rift and triggers a blight reaction.
Nefereth may have energized the previously stable ether rift at the power plateau. She has planned this deliberate act of sabotage.
What we're seeing right now is similar to an eruption of a dormant volcano. Except this one spits the blight, and it's way more dangerous than lava.
Director Chin, we need an evacuation plan. The hub area is safe for now, but with such violent ether activities going on, the spreading blight might soon reach this place. If the blight destroys more of our roads and transport routes, the results would...
Hold on. I got a solution. The prototype can stabilize ether energy fluctuations. If we can get it close enough to the rupture rift, I can even adjust its large area arts unit. This will let the prototype get rid of localized blight.
Really? That chunky bot can do that?
Director Chin, we've cleared the road to the Originium Science Park. The situation at that place is...
Time is critical. Have your crew move the prototype there now. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, we'll meet up with you at Vanikov's site.
Originium will carve a path for us. I'll never forget the sight of them.
Prepped and ready to go.
Over here!
Operator Perlica, stand. Your approval is much appreciated, Administrator. I shall carry on with greater effort. We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish to witness your...
Watch this! I asked Perlica to stave off my promotion till this moment. I'll only rest easy when my approval from Endfield is personally delivered by you, Enman.
Originium will...
Prepped and ready to go.
Over here, Enman!
Prepped and ready to go.
Come on, everyone. The prototype is now ready.
Mr. Andre, do we have an exact feasibility of your plan?
We have theoretical feasibility. The technological basis of the TATA prototype was formulated at the ether test site. It was built using valuable data that cannot be acquired elsewhere. Yvonne would spend all day arguing with people about the prototype. Unfortunately, we don't have a chance to field test the thing. But I hope that our theories are correct.
How are you doing? Is the crew affected by the ether rupture?
Everyone's fine. We followed the rules and evacuated for a bit. Thankfully nothing, but there's major blightery on the other end of this road. A few crewmates are already off to deliver the most essential supplies to the place. But
Being cautious is the right move. You need professional tools to handle professional work. We managed to make the prototype work on time. All thanks to the AIC and our hub-base engineers. Once you're in a severely blighted area, activate the prototype's active interference function. This should expose the blight core.
You mean some chopping and slashing? Yeah, I can do that. This is way easier than a class on theoretical blight.
Of course. But don't forget about the prototype's true function. Do whatever you can to escort it safely to the power plateau. We must use it to stop the expansion of the Ether Rift. Your mission will determine the survival of...
Don't worry. We'll keep the prototype safe. It is our chance to avert this crisis. Let's not dally, team. Time to go.
Try to let the prototype travel on level ground. This road should take you to the power plateau.
Calling it prototype just doesn't feel right. So, what's its full name again? Tranquil... Automatic... Robocart? I remember it being TATA or something. I'll just call it Tata. What a cute and simple name. And I think it really likes the name. Tata is now official!
Stop! The area up ahead is under a state of emergency. No one is allowed to enter. Head over to the sentry post and... Let me see. 3 individuals and a strange machine. We have a Liberi, a Vriva, and you're an Ager.
You got it wrong. Look closely. I'm not a Viva. I'm a Lung.
Does that mean you're from the Hongshang Academy of Sciences? Why are you here?
We are from Endfield Industries. Director Chin should have synced our information with the UWST already.
Endfield Industries? Let me check our personnel information data. You're not in the Endfield personnel database. Identify yourself. Endmin. I guess that explains it. Identity verified. Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen, we have to be extremely circumspect given the sudden... And Administrator, the Security Bureau knows what your presence means for our situation. The UWST Security Bureau has no records of your information, but this Endfield file has been approved by my superiors. I believe you're here for that rift in the sky.
Yes. We're still investigating the Ether test site disaster, and must...
Pursuant to the provisions of the Accord, the UWST is obliged to lend you assistance in your but my primary task is to search and rescue local survivors. Apologies, but I'm afraid I... Keep going down this road and you'll reach the Ether test site. However, you might encounter masses of...
Thank you for sharing this information. How should we...
Fabian Collins.
Mr. Fabian, you look troubled. Has the science park suffered?
Well, I don't think the show could get any better. We've already got the Angloy, the Blight, and Breaker scum in the mix. Who knows? Perhaps another surprise is waiting round the corner. But the fact that you're here proves the road to the hub is open. That's my first good news of the day.
The hub base is relatively safe for now. You can evacuate to that.
I can't leave my post just yet. We only managed to evacuate a fraction of our crew. The Security Bureau has a list of names of everyone in the science park. I've got to verify the status of their personnel one by one. Plenty of them are still in need of help and rescue.
All right then. I'll leave this place in your hands. We must be off.
One more thing. There's a colleague of mine conducting SAR operations up ahead. Her name's Eliza. You might want to talk to her if you run into trouble. Good luck out there.
Oh, it looks really happy. Wonder how long it would take to clean up this mess and rebuild everything.
Someone's here! Save us!
Quick, get over here! Andre says we could still make it, but every time I look up, I feel that the swirling mess in the sky is telling us to hurry up and get it done.
Mineral ores form the foundation. We should gather them.
This path is blocked. We might have to find another way around. I mean,
The blight. Can't believe it has taken hold so quickly. Don't get too close. They're extremely deep. The rift above the power plateau seems to be exerting rather horrendous effects. These scars upon the land can only be inflicted by violent ether activities. The area will be continuously exposed to ether energy. The survival of all...
so how are we supposed to get through this place? Oh! We almost forgot about you!
Let's hope Yvonne's designs can work. Prepare to activate the prototype.
Go for it, Tata. We're all counting on you. something happened. Maybe Big Owl told me the wrong...
Mr. Andre is unlikely to make mistakes in technical issues like this. Perhaps the experiment...
It worked! Prelica, take a look at this.
Success! That's the Blight core.
Wait, Tata's not looking good. I think it's heating up. Oh, it seems to be in pain.
This emergency operation might be a little too early for Tata. We must be very cautious in deploying its large area arts unit. Administrator, please destroy the exposed Blight core.
What? The Blight's gone! Finally, some help has arrived!
Tata looks quite sick. The scan we performed, I can't diagnose an unfamiliar device. We could only make our best guesses from its emotes and sounds.
Wow, I think it likes you, Endman.
It seems much better now. Did you just use your powers, Endman?
Let me do that too. I give very nice rubs. Aw, now you're being unfit. That's more like it.
Now that Tata is feeling better, we should start...
I thought I was done for.
We're the Endfield crisis team.
Endfield. Oh, I guess you people got your... Are you all right? Thank you, but I'm totally all right. In fact, By the way, I'm Eliza Collins, UWST Security Bureau. Collins? We just met someone from the Security Bureau. Fabian the Stinkface. That's my brother. He always calls me his colleague for something. And that's definitely him. I'm guessing you're taking this road to reach the ITA test site. That's right. We actually wanted to... But it seems you'll need to find another way.
Let's get closer to the cliff edge and take a look. Look, Administrator. The destruction caused by the Blight is... Director Chin, can you read me?
Loud and clear, Supervisor Perlica. Everything
The road has been swept away by a Blight flood. We need a new path to the power plateau. Do you have any details on the situation?
Hold on. I'm access. If the road is out, then the quickest way to the power plant is no longer available. Your new path starts at... You'll move through the transport nexus, then the Originium Science Park, and finally, but be cautious. We've received confirmed witness reports of land breakers in the area. Once you reach the research center, head to the back and take the mountain trail. It leads straight to the logistics area at the Origin load spring. And just a heads up, Supervisor Perlica. There's a vital ether site scientist still in the research center, but we've lost communication.
Yvonne. We'll try to get in touch with our scientist. Don't worry. Given Yvonne's skills...
You're right. Everything is getting out of control after the Blight eruption.
Agreed. By the way, is Mr. Andre still at the control tower?
Yeah, I'm right here. What do you need, Supervisor Perlica?
We followed the method you told us and got rid of a Blight core. However, the prototype is now overheating abnormally. We might have...
Overloaded? That shouldn't be happening. Wait. Perhaps the large area arts unit is not fully adapted. Depth readings must have changed drastically after the rift appeared. The figures seem way beyond our theoretical simulations. Oh, you're gonna look for Yvonne, right? But, could you maybe hold back on using the prototype? At least until it's been inspected and...
Understood. We'll try.
I heard that you're looking for a way through the Originium site. I can lend this to you. This is an access card. I'm sure you know how to use it. Just watch out for the
We will.
Oh, one more thing. Some of our injured crew said Yvonne, that scientist in the research center, managed to hold off the Breaker scum.
Got it. Please help evac the injured. We'll take care.
Will do. And pass my thanks to Yvonne. They can be a little strange, but in tough times like these, Yvonne really stepped up.
These buildings are incredibly tough.
The research center is the most conspicuous one in there.
Target locked. Fire!
Show's over.
Get crushed!
Hey,
Engaging. Stay safe.
Cleave now and flash!
Take this! Gotcha! Ready to strike! Crystallize! Here, left hand.
Watch your step. Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly! Commence L7, annihilation!
Take
Probably have to fight our way through mobs of land breakers. Everett definitely has some surprises for us.
this feels familiar.
It won't budge. It's according to the design plans, this gate is powered by 3 electric generators nearby.
Since when did you get your hands on UWST blueprints?
This gate features a standard UWST architecture for frontier facilities. In fact, Endfield also constructed a few of these for them. Some of our own facilities are built with the same designs. We need amethyst parts to repair these generators, Endman. Let's make some.
Oraline is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
Round and shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Oraline.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Your end awaits.
Verify and report personal status, team.
I wouldn't expect anything less. No heart. Hey, look! Something's up ahead.
We getting butter?
Face your ass! Watch this!
Put it forward! Look at these. Why would the breakers sabotage the generators?
The gate can be controlled from the inside. Perhaps the breakers were trying to prevent the UWST from sealing the gate.
Glad the UWST still pulled it off. The breakers trapped inside. I'd be having a hard time. All done. We can finally get inside the science park.
Don't lower your guard. We might encounter more enemies and the blight inside the place.
Enfielders. I guess this hasn't been the smoothest of...
Come on, Fabian. They just eliminated the blight and got us out safe.
Eliminated the blight? Well, I've heard about Enfield tech, but didn't expect them to...
And thank you for the access card.
Yeah, but we didn't run into many survivors.
Only a few successfully evac'd to the sentry post. The crewmates told us that some escaped to the infrastation, while others were probably trapped in the
underground? But the breakers are down there
Well, we can only hope those modified devices...
Staying here and praying won't do anything.
You're heading back to the park?
As of now, half of our people are still unaccounted for.
If they live, we guide them out. If they fall, we carry them back. The United Syndicates leaves no one behind. No, this is our mission. You carry a far greater responsibility. We can't afford to hold...
Then, we'll do our best to clear out the...
That will definitely help us a lot. We'll be right behind your team and search the area. Try to stay on guard. The road ahead isn't easy.
Intruders, listen up! This is my turf! I'm Generation 6 Order of Steel Oath Remake! So, for...
What was that? These emotes look rather familiar. Don't they remind you of Tata?
The creator does leave a rather obvious signature in these tiny details.
This entire place got really messed up. I don't think the map is gonna help anymore.
Let's just walk around this place. We'll find a way.
You can't hide! You'll definitely die! Where you end up as carbonized BBQ, or drown in iridium thirst. Take a guess! The answer is... double whammy of exposure!
blight flood clogged most of our paths. Look, that's the building we're trying to reach.
Looks like we'll need Tata to run a few more scans. I think it's cooled down. Huh? Tata, are you alright?
It seems a little hesitant. The previous scan overheated. We need to improve our scanning efficiency to reduce the number of scans. Maybe we can find a better position and locate multiple blight cores at once.
The blight is messing up the radio comms. We lost Andre again.
There's a protocom signal tower in the park. We can use it to amplify our... What is it, Administrator? So you're saying...
Endman, did you just remember something? Like you did when you were...
The Endman has a far better understanding of Originium circuitry compared to anyone. We can see the signal tower from here. But the surface roads are blocked.
You can't hide, but you can definitely die.
These drones, they won't blow us up, right?
We can head down here.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
Commence L7, annihilation!
Your end awaits. We made another step forward, Enfielders.
The area up ahead was used for Originium cultivation.
One with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over. Look! It's a trap! Just like the movies!
UWST's offenses tend to be something else.
You're not landbreakers.
None of us look like landbreakers, okay?
We're the Endfield crisis team. What?
It's those landbreakers. We were still running our tests in the park when the alarm sounded. And then, we started hearing Yvonne's broadcasts telling us to assemble here immediately. Once everyone got here, those special mechanisms started firing lasers. I know they helped keep the landbreakers out.
Well, that does sound like Yvonne.
So, how are things outside?
There are still plenty of landbreakers on the ground floor. There is the blight as well.
I guess the underground is safer for now. Yvonne was...
Fabian and Eliza are also looking for you. They should...
They're here. The Security Bureau have never... If they're around, The others are likely safe too, right?
You seem to believe in them.
As crewmates of the UWST, we treat the Security Bureau as the provider of security itself. Things always get better once the Bureau takes act. The Collinses have worked in the Valley for 2 generations. Old Man Collins even took part in the construction of the research center. Everyone here.
That's great. You can relax a little. The Collinses will take you all to safety. We'll have to keep moving to care.
So, Yvonne's the one who left all these crazy traps around.
And from what I'm seeing, they prove to be rather...
So, what's Operator Yvonne like in real life?
Yvonne's someone with quite a personality.
I definitely saw these lasers in a movie. Wow, the elevator is over there!
Let's try connecting Tata to this signal tower. Signal tower is undamaged. We can activate it straight away, but...
Incredible! You did it!
This overheating will burn through the chassis. We should call Yvonne.
Perlica, is it you? Are you accompanying my prototype? Why is it signaling the park? I tried contacting it, but keep getting error messages.
Are you Yvonne? Help us! Tata isn't looking...
What on Talos is a Tata? Tell me about the prototype.
It's getting hotter, and the readings of various modules are getting increasingly unstable. Mr. Andre furnished it with a large area arts unit. We linked the prototype to a signal tower, and then attempted a single blight scan for the entire...
You what? I was the one who made that module. And the front end isn't even calibrated for stability. Scar, I knew it. It must be that big old livery. Oh, by Talos. He wrote an overly simplistic access command for the large area arts unit. It acquired way too much unverified data without authorization. No one... Okay, I'll fix this first and settle the scores later. That silly owl gotta write that maintenance manual now. Come find me at my lab, quickly! And don't use that function again.
Got it. Is there anything we should look out for along the way?
Watch out for the land breakers along the way and... wait!
I might be concerned if you were somewhere else, but... I thought the park is your territory.
Obviously. Don't be fooled by the breakers and their ridiculous posturing. They've walked right into my trap! My welcoming party is en route! Keep your eyes peeled for a spectacle!
That's Yvonne.
What's this Mr. Yvonne like?
You'll understand once you meet... That's the research center.
I see graffiti everywhere. The place must...
Indeed. But we don't know how long... Let's go. The blight...
Yvonne. I really wanted to ask this question from the start. Did you make those drone bombers?
Of course I did! I see you've already met my Tweety bombs!
Tweety bombs?
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
We're inside the research center. There are a lot of extremely dangerous landbreakers in this building. Is your lab safe?
Don't worry. Those blighted fools can't reach my place because I got my gadgets. Fixing my prototype is the top priority now. You need to take it to the power plateau, yeah? Well then, you better hurry.
We are making our way to the second floor. We should follow your guide drone, right?
Dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
No second chance.
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
You guys okay?
Just got ambushed by some stupid goons. We're on it.
What's that?
Once known, be dead.
chance.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly! Cast off as cast! Here's our chance! Beautiful move! No heart.
Still waiting for something?
We reached the second floor. The lab is to our right, but the blight clogged the way.
So take the path with no blight, duh. I've sent new guide drones to your This room connects to the maintenance corridor. Use it to reach my place.
Looks like we'll have to jump onto these platforms. And yeah, we were saying, looks like we'll have to jump onto these platforms to get to the corridor.
See the drones? I usually have them move stuff around this room for me. Just go down the corridor and you'll find my lab. There's a control panel at the doorway. Perlica's supervisor authority level should grant you access.
Watch out! Enemy above! Here's our chance! Commence L7, annihilation!
Take this! Gotcha!
Verify and report personal status, team.
That's the control panel. It's just like the one we saw at the gate of the park.
Let's take care of the enemies first.
Watch your step, people. Leave it to me. Like Talos! What happened to these LBs?
Wolfguard is right. They absorbed residues of ether-containing materials.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
Show's over. What?
Give it a
What's this?
A definitive outcome achieved through strong impact. A definitive outcome achieved.
Target locked. Fire!
Light. That stuff will eat its way through your system. Your skin will rot away, and then you'll feel real sick. Puke all over the place. Feel that? Ooh! Death readings are rising. You'll be that. Yeah, that. Oh, and by the way, one by one, your fingers will start going.
Hello?
Oh. Aha. You got in. That's quick. Supervisor Perlica! Oh, you're finally here. What took you so long?
He's still at the hub base. Mr. Andre told us that we need to use your machine to steal the rift in the sky. And we must get there quickly.
Andre? He still owes me for that bet. He promised to design the art's dissemination device. If he'd pulled that off, you'd have super bombtails as your armed escorts. But he's delayed that module for 6 friggin' months! Oh, by the way, who's behind the mask, Supervisor Perlica?
This is our administrator. We're working as a team to resolve the most pressing issue of Valley 4.
The administrator? Does that mean things are looking ultra bad right now? From the stories I've heard about you, Endman, if something needs you to step in, it must be huge.
Miss Yvonne? I was really expecting someone completely different. What were you doing just now?
Ahem. I was striking fear into those LBs. Had to sound a little more intimidating. I also tried to keep the freakish breakers in the research center. If any of them got out, people outside...
But won't those landbreaker housemates make you uncomfortable?
Well, this turf isn't theirs. I know the park like the back of my hand. Honestly, this place might even be safer than my actual home. I can also control door lock. My only problem is the blight messes outside. They will be sticking around for a while. Now that my baby bot's here, I believe I have a solution. I've just remotely acquired data from the prototype. The core modules are still intact. I've witnessed the power plateau incident and the rift, and they're not too different from the scenarios that Andre and I cooked up. The prototype is indeed our only way to turn things around. The prototype is essentially a specialized automated arts unit. It is programmed with a special suite of Originium arts that it can cast. Its arts are designed to trigger an Originium energy pulse. The pulse would then cause small rifts in the material universe to structurally disintegrate and collapse completely. Now, do you have any idea how dangerous this process is?
No. You use some really hard words.
I'll translate that for you. Improper use won't solve your rift problem. In fact, you might end up damaging or even destroying the prototype. Are you nuts or what? Seriously, who came up with this crazy idea? Operator Chen! You can't solve every problem by swinging at it! Can't...
Huh? Were you spying on my profile data from your...
Forget it. I'm just glad the prototype is all right and managed to help you out. I'll get it fixed. Anyway, this lab is too cramped for carrying out the repairs. We gotta take the prototype to the repair platform at the back gate. And since you're here anyway, I was calibrating the power output of the replacement parts when you came.
You seem like someone who works in organized ways. But your room looks completely different.
Looks completely different? I've carefully set up every corner of this room. It's like catching a moment of inspiration during science. You may rest here. Just don't poke around my stuff. We'll head down once you're ready. Well, you can actually hang around and stretch your legs. But since you said that, Endman, I got a stack of vinyls over there. Let's see if you can pick out my favorite song. If you hit the mark, you might even make my work productivity skyrocket. I'm betting on you, Endman. Wow, your taste is exactly the same as Andre's. Andre couldn't stop talking about you, especially when he started going off on his heroic achievements. He kept squawking about how the two of you planned. This music really does fit someone your age. Did you and I? But it's not the best music for work. Ooh, that one was delivered last week. It's pretty nice, but also a little boring. But then again, this might be Perlica's kind. What type of music does Perlica like? Music that's just like her, quiet and serene. Her playlist is just a couple of the same old songs. People say that the Endman...
The music is certainly something I prefer. It reminds me of the past.
See? I'm right. But this music is a little slow. Having this... Why don't you search the crate next to the table? Now that would be my special collection. Blueprints for the prototype. Brings back old memories. That particular iteration would be Professor Crow's work. This is it! Perfect! Oh, this is my absolute favorite. You know me so well, Endman. How did you even guess? I listened to this song while building the baby bot. It really brings back the good old memories. Not exactly. BabyBot is really big. Andre helped a lot in technical verification and validation, as well as final assembly. Nevertheless, I'm completely disappointed by the colors he chose for the coding. He's just like those Woosters. Their outdated taste makes their work dull. I can't feel passion in it. Anyway, Tata sounds like a pretty name. I like it. My progression is faster than expected. You helped a lot, Endman. Thanks for the music. And voila! Job done! Let's go! Just be careful. There are still landbreakers in the building.
Yvonne, have you been using this room as a storage depot?
Oh, lighted out bees? They turn this place into a dump. Oh, I won't let them get away with this. Pass off as pass!
What's this? Take this! Picture it! Get crushed! What's this? Take this! What's this? Picture it!
Looks like we've cleared the...
Originium will carve a path for us. I recognize this feeling. I recognize this feeling.
Holding. It's time to commence repairs.
There's the control panel! Come on, let's go! My baby bot! Oh, let me take a look at you. Not too serious. All within expectations. Such a marvelous design, made by me. Andre added plenty of stuff, but the core architecture is doing its job nicely. Overload? Minor hiccup. I got plenty of ways to boost its stability. So, my baby bot, ready to run a performance test of the new components? You seem pretty close to Tata.
Keep them off Tata and Yvonne.
Destroy
I got a big bad boy ready for you! Okay now? Take a look for yourself. Come on, baby bot. Say hello, world. Look at Tata buzzing with energy. It's totally recovered. All right, guys. I guess it's time for you to hit the road. Now, go for it. Seal that ether rift before it gets...
This place isn't exactly safe right now. Are you sure you won't be coming with us?
I got plenty of work on my hands. All this data is highly valuable and requires immediate analysis. The first large-scale scan of my baby bot. Its effectiveness must be properly documented. Plus, there are hardly any landbreakers left. The research center is actually a lot safe. So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again. But you'll be here alone. Relax. I got it all covered. The lab calls. See you around.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Fabian Collins here.
Loud and clear. Radio seems to be completely back online for the science park.
Great! How are you doing in your mission?
We've met Yvonne, and she is currently safe. We are now heading to... How about you? What happened to the...
They should have arrived at the hub base already. And thank you for taking out most of the landbreakers. Things wouldn't have gone this smooth.
We have established a Valley 4 emergency committee. The infrastation is now a formal refuge point in the valley. Refugees and disaster victims from other refugees heading from the park have contacted us. We're heading over to verify...
Wonderful. That means everyone from the park is accounted for in...
Not yet. It's a mess there right now. Not just the...
We'll just keep looking for them.
Yeah.
If you have the time, you might want to check things out at the infrastation. That place...
We have an understanding of the situation. Valley 4 has been grievously hit. Disaster relief and evacuating the victims shall be our primary concerns. Endfield into...
Thank you so much. I'll notify Nothman right away.
The UWST seems to be recovering from the disaster. Search and rescue operations are now being carried out. Endman, we should visit the infrastation if we have time. Perhaps we can offer them our assistance.
Shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
mountain path that Director Chin mentioned.
Look, there's the power plateau. That rift is terrifying.
Supervisor Perlica, what's the situation at your place?
We've met Yvonne. She's safe. Tata, the prototype, has been upgraded. We're taking it along the mountain path to reach the Origin Load Spring.
The Origin Load Spring is severely affected by the Blight eruption. The hub has yet to establish contact with that area. Please be careful out there.
Endman! Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
No second chance.
Target locked. Fire! Here's our chance.
Incredible. Please help, Mr. Dolly!
What's this?
Verify and report personal status, team.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Good work, everyone. Still waiting for something?
Operator Perlica, stand.
Watch this! With practice comes enlightenment of the Swordmancer's art.
My diary is like the rings of an ancient tree. It keeps a record of every lesson I learned while growing up.
Prepped and ready to go.
Over here, Edmund! Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
Watch your step, people!
All barriers within estimate.
Show's over.
Cleave now, and cut!
What's this?
That move of yours is not in!
Gotcha.
Target locked. Fire!
Engage! Take.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward. The Origin Load Spring lies before us. It's quite close to the Ether test site. But this also means it might be severe.
I keep seeing breaker vandalism and...
Endman. A tough battle, Malaya.
Yeah. Tata just got a little better.